Out on the open ocean, far from land, there drifts a city unlike any other. It has theaters, swimming pools, shopping malls, gourmet restaurants, even entire neighborhoods stacked on top of each other. But this isn't a city made of concrete and glass. It's made of steel. A floating giant carrying nearly 9,000 people safely across the open sea. This is a cruise ship, the closest thing humanity has ever built to a moving city of dreams. At first sight, it seems impossible. How can something weighing over 200,000 tons glide effortlessly across water without sinking like a stone? How does it stay upright even when waves rise taller than houses? And what hidden design allows thousands of people to eat, dance, and sleep in comfort, while the ocean heaves and swells beneath them? Let's find out. Beneath the shining decks and bustling corridors of a cruise ship lies a secret world few ever see. The hull, massive, steel and hollow. It is the invisible backbone holding the entire floating city above water. How does it work? The answer comes from one of the oldest discoveries in science, made more than 2,000 years ago by a Greek thinker named Archimedes. He noticed something simple, yet extraordinary. When an object is submerged in water, the water pushes back with a force equal to the weight of the water displaced. Think of it like this. If you try to push a beach ball underwater in a swimming pool, the water pushes it right back up. This push, called buoyancy, is what keeps ships afloat. Now imagine a small wooden toy in a bathtub. It floats. Easy, right? The same principle applies to a cruise ship, but scaled up millions of times. Every ton of steel, every swimming pool, every balcony, every theater, all balanced by the water beneath, like a giant invisible hand. But buoyancy alone isn't enough to make a floating city stable. A cruise ship must also stay upright in waves that can tower like buildings. And that part is covered by the hull design and ballast tanks. The hull isn't just a block of steel. It's shaped like a subtle curve, wide at the bottom, tapering at the top, allowing water to lift it evenly. Hidden deep inside are ballast tanks, enormous compartments filled with water to lower the ship's center of gravity. Adjusting these tanks keeps the ship steady, even in heavy seas. Too little water and it might tip. Too much and it sits too low, slowing forward motion. Engineers monitor this constantly, tracking weight distribution from passengers, luggage, and even food supplies. Every movement on board is accounted for to maintain balance, from a toddler splashing in the pool to a buffet trolley moving through the dining hall. And there's more. Modern cruise ships use computerized monitoring systems that constantly track stability. Sensors check the hull, ballast tanks, and even the weight of onboard water in pools and tanks. Small adjustments are made in real time, ensuring comfort and safety for every passenger. It's remarkable to consider, while thousands of people enjoy luxury and entertainment above, it's the quiet work of water and steel beneath that carries them safely, effortlessly, and invisibly. By the time passengers step off the ship, they have no idea of the delicate balance beneath their feet, the thousands of tons of steel, water, and air working together, holding up everything from theaters to cabins, swimming pools to elevators, all riding the waves like it's the simplest thing in the world. This is more than engineering. It's a story of humans mastering nature, combining science, design, and intuition to create a floating city that seems almost alive. And it's not just weight that matters. The hull's surface is carefully sculpted to reduce drag, letting the ship glide efficiently through the water. Curves and angles, almost invisible to the eye, make every engine push count. Without this design, even the most powerful engines couldn't move such massive structures efficiently. This combination of buoyancy, ballast, and hull shape transforms what seems impossible into reality, a steel city floating thousands of miles across open oceans. Now think about the human side of this. Thousands of passengers walking, dancing, eating, and sleeping. The ship remains perfectly level. Even when waves crash against the hull, the ship doesn't tip or lurch dangerously. However, it's all fun unless nature has other plans. When a storm sharpens into something new, the decks become a stage for skill and urgency. Crew and systems tested in real time. You'll see stabilizers strain, hatches sealed, and officers reading the sea like a language only they know. These moments strip the spectacle away and reveal the ship's true measure, how it responds under pressure. In those hours, it's not just design, but people who keep the city alive. Bridge officers plotting every move, engineers kneeling in the dark to tweak a valve, deck hands securing anything that might fly. They trim tanks, slow the engines, and ride the waves with a practiced calm born from long nights at sea. And when the sea finally settles and dawn comes, the ship hums back to life, proof that respect for nature and relentless human craft are what make this floating city possible. It sails forward, carrying thousands, guided by skill, courage, and ingenuity, a living testament to what humans can achieve at sea. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel, The Curious Corner, for more fascinating content.